welcome back to another racing round. It is the final round of the Track Action Race Club here at Brands Hatch. It's also the final round of the British Track Racing Championship, and that is why there's a big fun fair behind us. We don't just have that for Track Action. It's very busy here today at Brands Hatch. It is a sell-out race meeting in terms of spectators, so it's going to be very, very busy. And tomorrow night there's also the fireworks. I'm not sure we're staying for the fireworks, we'll see. This is also a two-day race meeting for us. Qualifying and race 1 on Saturday with race 2 on Sunday. Race 2 though is actually at 10 AM tomorrow. A very early race start with the first on track, which is also why we may not be staying for fireworks, which are obviously when it gets dark. But you can probably hear there are trucks on track now, and Track Action Race Club qualifying is after the trucks. There's a lot going on up here today. There are bars, lots of food stalls, and the go-karts are also on earlier today. I could probably put a little video in. I was just filming some trucks and along came 2 go-karts. But there's lots of shops as well. Little stalls that you can buy some stuff at. I'm now going to head to the grandstand to watch qualifying.
Yeah, interesting. I think because obviously we're here with trucks, they put a lot of like just dirt, oil and that all over the track, so it's like some corners like Druids especially was really sketchy, but all of the 206s are like really close, so basically should be interesting to
Yeah, good. And obviously at Owen Park you had a bit of an issue. Is everything all repaired and race ready?
Yeah, so whole front end was kind of all like smashed in, just racing incidents, whatever. So we spent 2 weeks basically putting it out, getting it straight to a degree. But yeah, everything seems to be running fine. So yeah.
Good. And you qualified second?
Yeah, I've been literally just behind Mitchell in race 1 and race 2. I don't know myself. Yeah, I need to find out. But yeah, it's close, so it should be interesting for racing.
Good. Well, good luck in race 1.
Thank you.
So how was qualifying?
Not too bad. It was a bit of a dry-in track. It made it a bit tricky to start with, and then began to get a bit easier, and I was having a good old battle with Victory even in qualifying, so that was quite good. There he is. You up? So we were all joined together, and then of course sadly the last lap I had a little bit of a mess up, which just dropped me a few temps, which of course put me back down to 4th, because I think most qualifying I was in 2nd. But hopefully I got the pace there, and we'll be a good battle. Just such a shame that Mitchell's got a little bit of that last good lap, which has given him a few gaps between a few of the Track Action cars. So I'm hoping that they get out of the way to give us all a good battle for the race 1.
And the car's all good, no issues?
Yeah, look, I've got all the gearbox issues seemed to sorted out by changing the gearbox. It felt good, so it's just up to me now.
Good, well good luck in race 1.
Thank you.
How was qualifying?
Well, very good actually. It was wet stroke dry, which is conditions I quite enjoy. It's just hunting out the grip, because I'm quite smooth with the controls. It's just feeling it, and to begin with I was 3 seconds a lap quicker than the rest of the 206s. But they started to catch up, so I banged in a couple of quick laps, and I managed to qualify 1.1 seconds quicker than the next 206, which is pretty good. I was quite pleased with that. 10th overall on the grid. Then there's 4 different cars between me and the rest of the 206s. The other 206s are all together. But I think the race is going to be dry. So I won't have that slight advantage of hunting out the wet stroke dry conditions. But at least I've got a bit of a gap between me and the rest of the 206s. So we'll see how it goes for the race.
Good, well good luck in race 1.
Thank you very much.
are on. Red lights go out now. Gary Preble scrambles away to try and pick up the lead of the race from Wilder Claudio, but on the second place, Wilder Claudio clears the Peugeot has legs. And the Peugeot is in race. Gary Preble in second place, having got one there in third. Just about hangs up onto the wheel of the Skoda. He's under attack, it's massive. He's all been trying to buy back the tail end of the field. Peugeot last time. seconds, yeah. Fairly common occurrence. I think he's closed the gap again, I think. 1.5. Very, very quick, doesn't it? It just goes where you point it and make it most.
was race one?
Race one was good. First outing in this new car to me. So it took a little bit to get used to in quali, but found my feet and pushed hard and came back with second place, which I was pleased with.
Yeah, and you got the fastest lap, I think.
No, Mervyn just did that,
yeah.
but I got into the 59s, which is what I was aiming to do. So 59.999, but that's still in the 59, so I'll take it.
And are you going to do any changes from race two?
No, I don't think so. I'll give it a check over, check levels and pressures and things like that, and just do it all again and just hope that the weather stays like this, because I don't really want to go with wets.
And where are you starting in race two?
Third again, so both races will start P3, so I've made a placement in race one, so let's see if we can do the same again in race two.
Good, well good luck in race two tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
So how was race one?
Yeah, it was interesting. I kind of got a good launch, so I was moving on the kind of back in, then just, you know, cars that can with power and straight, and then corners like someone just kind of stuck behind, got swamped by everyone, mounted way outside at Jury Woods, then Spurs kind of slip through, and then just kind of fight with them, trying to get past again. Yeah, just kind of go back and forth by some race. Yeah, it was good, but I wanted to say that.
Yeah, you want to go faster. Go full forwards. And you did get a knock on the rear side here. Is it okay?
Yeah, I think it's just cosmetic and it's like rubbing on the arch, so yeah, I think it should off go easily.
Well, good luck in race two tomorrow. So how was race one?
Good, had a good battle. Such a shame there's a couple of cars that got in the way a little bit between not in our class. Split us up a bit. Thankfully it did help me a little bit to get past Noah. Got past him within the first, second lap. That got me up into third. And then having a really good close battle with Matt, trying to get up with him. Just chasing him down every lap. But the bonus was got the fastest lap.
Yeah.
So I'm happy.
And how was the car?
Felt absolutely fine. Felt really good. Enjoyed it. Nothing went wrong anyway, so that's the main thing. I think my fastest lap was actually on the last lap.
Yeah.
So it made it better.
Well, good luck at race two. So how was race one?
Very good. I won it. But I started on pole in the 206s, so I had plenty of time. And I had 4 cars between me and the other 206s. But they were faster cars, so they gradually overtook me. But I still had a bit of a gap between myself. I could see Matt Anderson behind me. He had a close-ish gap to start with. And I gradually pulled away over a few laps, and then they were battling with MR2 as well, and there were three 206s battling. I could see the gap was getting bigger, so I eased off a little to preserve the car, and then they started to catch me again. So last couple of laps, I went a bit quicker just to keep the gap, and came through to take the win. So it was very pleasant. I quite enjoyed that one.
Good. Well, good luck in race 2.
Thank you very much.